So it is currently January 23rd. Tomorrow is Dress Like an AJ Day, and I'm doing things last minute, of course, because I am. So here's my rundown of what I'm doing. So I got this dress yesterday at Goodwill. It is Wild Fable, size large. The neckline is so boxy, plungy. That is no bueno for me. So, hi Gracie. So I'm going to wear this white dress that I got also from Wild Fable Target a couple of years ago. That looks like Samantha's pinafore. So, you know, it's just gonna kind of be like, ta-da! And I'm painting stripes on this. So, I don't actually have Samantha's real dress. This is a replica that my aunt's friend Luann made for me when I was a kid. So, I know that this is like more red than Samantha's is more pink. And this is more coral, but you know what? Whatever. We're going with it. So this is the lace that I'm going to use for the sleeves. I'm just going to sew those on. And then I'm going to be using Tulip Slick paint. It says it's dimensional, but I just painted on flat. So the sleeves might be crusty and whatever, but you know what? I'm okay. I can work with it. So I like the size of this tape. So I'm going to be doing that for each one, basically making like the stripes all 1 inch. So I'm just marking 1 inch on both sides with a fabric marker that dissolves. And then I'm just going to tape the rest of it off. So it is a little difficult because it's like already sewn on a puff sleeve. And as you can see, like, it'd be a lot easier if it was already straight, but it's not. But I've done weirder, crazier things before. So I'm going to tape that off and start painting. Okay, guys. So as you can see, because this is so dark of a color, the white is not showing up as well. I'm probably going to have to like paint it multiple times. Or I might be crazy. Let this one dry. And sew ribbon up each. I've done that before too with the puff sleeve because I'm crazy. I don't know if I have ribbon that's big enough. I might have to have my mom go buy some. Honestly, the white looks a lot better on camera. Don't look at it too close. But yeah, this is definitely something interesting that I gotta think about now. So I did end up finding some ribbon. It's not the best, but like I'll work with what I have. There's a big snowstorm coming in. I'm literally probably only going to use it for just this once. Should I have probably done the test strip like way down here at my armpit? Yeah, instead of doing like the main one. Yeah, but you know, I don't think that far ahead all the time. So I tried kind of washing it off and wiping it off. The paint did end up coming off after I like wiped it off and stuff. It's still kind of there. So I'm thinking I'm just going to still put ribbon over it and put this in the back instead. Maybe my hair will cover it, you know, edit in photos. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Is it going to look great? No, but I never said it was going to look great. But, you know, let's just see what it looks like with the ribbon. I might glue it on just because it is so puffed already. That might be kind of lay weird when it's sewn on. So I'm gonna see what that'll look like. So as you guys can see from the little grayed out boxes, is that I somehow lost some of my video footage. I don't know what happened. It might have been something when I was transferring them over. I had my phone connected to my laptop and it was an audio file transfer. And I couldn't find the videos like in my folders because my phone's laid out all weird. And so my dad just found them like, oh, these however many videos from this date. And I was like, yeah, so we cut and clipped those. And there were other videos that were here that I moved to a different folder. These ones just don't want to play. So I think those were the majority of the part where I showed the crafting. I did end up using the ribbon And basically I did the same exact thing that I would have done with the paint, is marked out an inch between each stripe with the fabric marker, and then hot glued it on. I burnt the edges of the ribbon because I don't want it to come unraveled. So if you are doing this and you are a child, please have adult supervision. Don't use fire unless you have a guardian or a parent with you. If you are an adult, which you probably are, do what you want to do. You can use fire if you want to. So that's basically what I did. Sorry for the missing footage. My phone's weird. Okay guys, I actually think that the ribbon and stripes came out way better than I thought they would. Oh, that's an ugly piece. Pretend you didn't see that. I made, this was the paint one, and I just put 2 ribbons over it so no one could really see it. That's going to be the back anyway, I think. And then I just glued on some extra lace on the corners. I was thinking about cutting this, and like the side, so it would look more like a pinafore, not like a whole dress. But again, I don't want to put all that ribbon on this dress, so I'm not doing all that. But look at it. I think it turned out really good in comparison. Like, boop. That was really good for last minute, and I only cried like 2 times. Okay, so now I'm making Mom a sweatshirt that's just like Courtney's from her aerobics set. I already cut everything out on the Cricut, but just so I can show you, there's what it looks like. And I have all the pieces. I've never layered vinyl before, so I'm a tad nervous, because I don't want the like bottom layers to get overheated and like wrinkly and everything. So I'm really curious on how this is gonna work. Hopefully, I think it'll turn out fine. I also have this ribbon that looks like literally like the same ribbon. That's a good time to use this ribbon, but I don't have any yellow, so I might look in my basement and see if I have more, or finagle, do something, you know how crafters can pull that kind of stuff off. But yeah, I think it like the font and stuff turned out really good. I just figured out how to do like the white part of this, and yeah, I'm really excited. And let me know if you guys want me to ever go into depth about Cricut stuff. I've only had it for a year, but I'd say I'm pretty good at it. I like working with the Cricut. I've made a bajillion gifts for my mom and her friends. So I feel bad that I didn't go into depth about it and how it works. But if you guys would like that in the future, please let me know. So guys, I did have a good idea. These were the ribbons that I used just to make my Samantha outfit. And I had yellow fabric paint, so it's like a slightly more mustardy kind of yellow, but that's okay, that's fine. I'm painting these. I'm literally painting these ribbons so they can match. I'm a crazy. Okay, so the yellow ribbon is dried, and I'm gluing on these. Just so you guys know, I always cut and burn the edges just so they never unravel. And I'm just hot gluing this on, guys. So enough to go around, and then the sleeves will be done. Okay guys, look how it turned out. I think it turned out super, super cute. The pinks aren't, 100%, but pfft, I don't care. They are cute. The yellows aren't 100%, they're cute. What size is this sweatshirt? I think it's an extra large. So like I can totally steal this from my mom now. I'm so excited to see her wear this for Dress Like an AG Day. I'm really excited for this. And here are some pictures from the final day. Me, Mom, and Liz had a little photo shoot and tea party. Look how adorable Mom looks in her Courtney outfit. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so cute. I love taking pictures of her with her doll. And here's Lissa with her doll. This is Isabel. They're wearing the matching shirts that I made. And then here's a couple pictures of me and Samantha.
Okay guys, I'm back with my pup. Say hi, Courtney. Oh, look at that good baby. She's like Jip. I was literally just saying that a couple days ago. Like in Samantha's birthday book, they try to put the dog Jip in the the doll pram, and then Jip runs away through New York City and they gotta go chase that. This would totally be that dog. We let this girl go in an apple orchard just to see how far she would run. This girl sprinted. This is my little Jip here. Oh, you the baby. Oh, what a big yawn. Say, Mama is not home, so she's following me. She's being my shadow. She likes to be shadow. Look at her face. She's like, no. You're so funny. You're okay. Yeah, you lay down. You be a good baby. Yeah. You're the baby. Are you the baby? Yes, you are. She's the baby of the family. Yeah. I'm just a 2-year-old. Yes. You lay down. You're a good girl. I think she's gonna be staring at me like the whole time that I'm talking, because she's like, why are you talking to nobody? Good girl, Pop. Anyways, do you want a different Squishmallow to lay your head on, baby? You wanna lay your head on this one? Oh, there we go. Nice and comfy. She likes to lay on my Squishmallows. She's so cute. Like an AG day was amazing. I was a little sad because I was supposed to have my friend Tessa over, but she didn't feel good. My girl go through health issues like me, so she wasn't able to come over. But we really want to do something where we like still have her over and like still dress up and stuff, because it'd be so fun. There she is. She's sleeping, little puppy. Dress like an AG day was amazing. Me and Mom had a tea party with our dolls. My mom has a lot of china and collects teapots and teacups, so we just had a little tea party at the house. And it was really nice. So we didn't have a whole lot of time, like it wasn't like the perfect day, but it was still really fun because it was like the first time that Liz and Mom actually got to participate. Like the first year I participated, I just ran around with my camera and my tripod and my dolls, and I was quick changing clothes, and I was like doing everything, and it was just like by myself. My mom was like, what are you doing? And I'm like taking pictures, and she's like, okay, like she's used to it. I really liked that this year they got to participate with me. I wanted to go over the rosebud circlets that I made both of these. You don't know how many times I had to fix her circlet during our pictures, and I was like holding her and I was like, Dad, does she look good? Is she facing the right direction? Is her circlet good? Is my circlet good? Like there's so many things that go into a photo shoot. It's a lot easier when you have someone shooting. So I usually use my mom or dad because my mom and dad are photographers. Yeah. No, but why was this like whole thing giving like 2016? You know how it's 2026 and everyone's like, it's the new 2016. It is. You can't tell me this isn't 2016. You can't tell me that this isn't 2016. Like, I thrived in that. So like, I don't know what my hair is doing, but I thrived in that. Anyways, so actually, oh my gosh, my hair's gonna be crazy afterwards. My rosebud circlet is actually just something that I made really quickly, then threw together, and I was like, it's giving Samantha, guys. So this is just a really cute ribbon. I think I got at Hobby Lobby like before I worked at Joann's, because I'm a crafter, I'm a hoarder, so I have everything from everywhere. Doesn't matter if it's Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann. Pack of Tans, I have it. And these are cute little clippies. They're so cute. Look at these clippies. I'm gonna like zoom in on them for you guys so you guys can see. So they're little bows and they have long ribbon on them and a little rose that's just like, I think also made of ribbon, and it was it's a clippy. So I actually got this at Forever 21 before it closed. I literally found like 4 of these on the ground in the dust and dirt, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. But you guys could totally make these. Maybe I'll try to do that one day. Maybe I'll put them out if I sell an Etsy shop and do that. Would you guys buy these? Would you guys buy these if I made these? Would you guys buy rosebud circlets if I made those? Comment below. Let me know, dudes. I want to know. So yeah, they're just 4 clippies that I stuck on a ribbon, and ba-bam! They were rosebud circlets. I didn't have any roses in like the middle per se because I didn't want the ribbons to like hide my face. But here's a close-up of Samantha's. Because the dress I own for Samantha is again a replica from my aunt's friend Luann. I didn't have a rosebud circlet. So I made this just out of ribbon, and I painted the roses with Sharpie, and I hot glued them on. It was pretty good, pretty simple. You know, I think it looks like just like the real one. Samantha is not actually wearing her locket. She's wearing the one that came with the Janie and Jack set last year because I keep the one constantly pinned to her meet dress. But I like this one because, you know, I don't have to worry about it. It's tad, you know, rusty, crusty, tarnished. So I usually have her wear this one. The one that I'm wearing is actually for my great grandma. It never had any pictures inside, and it doesn't close all the way. But I just put it on like a little slightly longer chain because I used to wear this as a kid sometimes. Like my mom was like, please be careful with it, that's great grandma's. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, yeah, I will. When I got her locket, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is so Samantha vibes. Like this was such a dream to just dress like Samantha. The sleeves perfect? No. I hope that this does not come off in the wash. Probably have to wash it on like delicate and stuff. I kind of like the obnoxious sleeves on this one. I like it. And yeah, hopefully we can find more stuff and plan ahead, because that's what I really want to do, is plan ahead for next year's Dress Like an AG Day. Have mom ready, have Tessa ready, have Liz ready, have me ready, maybe dad or something. Like, just have everybody ready. So I'm not doing it last minute, because that's what fell into this conundrum anyways. I had the dress in my Amazon cart and I was going to use my gift card, and then it was like, it will arrive here Saturday. I'm like, Mama, we gotta go to Goodwill. And I always find these things at Goodwill. I almost didn't, but then I did, and then I, you know. Because of all this dressing like an AG, I think I might honestly do a lookbook outfit and like dress like a different AG dolls throughout, because I have a lot of like pictures and outfits and stuff. But just like a lookbook to kind of go through everything, tell people where I've gotten stuff, like, I think that'd be really fun. So I think I might do that in a future video. Well, thank you for watching and supporting this chaotic video. Because I'm just, when I craft, I go like floor troll, Rachel Maskey crazy, and I turn into a messy hurricane until I get everything done. And it's tiring. But it's fine. It ended up cute. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys had a great Dress Like an AG Day if you guys participated. Let me know. I want to see everyone's pictures. I saw a ton of pictures like on Sydney's story, but I still could have missed some. So if you have them, send them to me because I want to see. I want to see. I have a giant folder like in those the saved folders for Instagram. And I save all the pictures there because they're so beautiful. And then I look back there for inspiration, and just because it's so cool. I love dressing like a doll. I love dressing like a doll. I love having dolls dressed like me. You know, like, that's fun. I love that. But okay. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you guys are watching this. And I will see you later. Remember, dolls and imagination have no age. I'll see you later. Bye!